it's Christina from New Body Pilates here, just adding another video lesson to your collection. Today we're going to do the swimming on the hands and knees, a little bit of the shell stretch, which I know we've covered before, but I'm going to show you a little variation on that one, and then we're going to go into the spine stretch. Hope you're all keeping well, hope you're managing to practice. I know it's difficult, but we don't really need much space to do these exercises, so there's really no excuse. So let's get started. We're going to, first of all, get into a box shape. So we're coming up onto our hands and knees. This would normally follow the roll down, so we would have rolled down and then onto our hands and knees. So we need to make sure we've got the hands directly underneath the shoulders and the knees hip width apart. We've got a nice flat back. We've got the head in line. We're looking straight down, so a really good line through that spine. Don't let it alter. So first of all, we're going to take a breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to extend one leg straight away behind us. And as we breathe in, we're going to bring it back down. Now remember, in Pilates, it's on the effort of the movement, so we're moving on to the other leg now. So on the effort of the movement, we're going to breathe out and tighten those core muscles. So as we're lifting the leg up behind, imagine you're pulling up to about the 7th floor in your lift. Make sure the pelvis is completely level. So in a second or two, I'm going to show you what not to do. So when I say the pelvis should be level, what you shouldn't be doing is turning the hip out. So the leg's going straight out behind. So this is level 1. So for level 2, we're going to take the opposite arm to leg. For level 2, opposite arm to leg, breathing out, tightening those core muscles as we stretch away. This is great for our balance as well. So shoulders nice and level, pelvis level, so you've got a really steady torso as you're working through. So swimming's really good for our backs. We have covered swimming lying down flat, so you'll know that everything I've said for that really applies to this. So we're strengthening the muscles in the back side and underneath the shoulder. So that's level 2. So obviously stick with the lower levels if you haven't done much before or for a little while. For level 3, we're going to bring the head towards the knee and then extend the arm and leg away. So we're doing 3 head to knee, so we're tucking under and then stretching it through. So 3 times, and of course great for our balance and great for stretching the back, and then rest it there. And then swapping to the other side, so it's head to knee. Try not to put the hand down on the floor in between times. If you feel too wobbly, then obviously do. I'm just going to do one more, and obviously you would carry on if you're doing this at home. And then I'm just going to sit back into the shell stretch. So with the shell stretch, remember we've covered this before, we keep stretching the fingers forward as we breathe out. And getting into a comfortable stretch where we can feel the stretch in the shoulders, arms and back. So keep that head in line there. So what we can do is take the arms right round to the back. So we can just sweep the arms round and then just let the head drop. And then take a breath in, breathe out and just push the hands back a bit. And again, same thing, but just pushing back without forcing anything. Maybe just a couple of those, and then just carefully bring your arms back through. And again, just rest it there for a second. So the next thing we're going to do is the spine stretch. So to do that, I'm going to come round to the front so we can see what we're doing here. So carefully coming round to the front. Good way to get your legs out from underneath you is to just sit down to the side and just swing them round. Sitting up nice and tall now, and really thinking about that posture. So keep checking your posture all the time, don't let it go. So nice long neck, shoulders relaxed and level. Make sure that pelvis is level. Imagine now you've got a beach ball in between your knees. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, curl around that beach beach ball. And as you breathe in, lengthen through. So we're curling round on the out breath. We're deliberately rounding the back and feeling a stretch. That's it, lovely. And again, just curl it round and then lengthen through as if somebody's pulling you up from the top of your head again. We can make this harder, so provided you haven't got bad back, you could have your legs straight and lean much further forward. We can make it easier. So those of you who don't really want to bend forward like that at all, maybe you've got something going on in your back, you can sit up straight and still get a little bit of a stretch by just bringing the arms round and just letting your back relax and then lengthening through. So a great little exercise to do at home. You could do this one sitting in a chair. I'm just going to do one more. And then we're just going to rest it there. So see you again on the next video lesson. Take care, keep practicing.